Hello everyone, I am Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights. It's Saturday, so we've been invited to attend another incredible battle by the United European Community. Special thanks to everyone in the UEC for allowing me to watch these amazing battles. I don't know if you caught the last one. We do two of these on Saturday, and I put them out on different days. So if you're watching on YouTube and you didn't see the previous battle, you need to go back a couple days and watch it. That was something incredible at the Bloody Lane. So we're at the Roulette Farm. This is right near the same battlefield. As a matter of fact, if you look down this way, this is where the Union spawn point is on the Bloody Lane battlefield. So we just fought right over here on the previous battle. And now we've moved up to the Roulette Lane. So this would be where the Union were forming up that day, September of 1862. On the Union side, we've got the 8th Florida, the 52nd New York, and the 51st New York. They are defending in this map. You see the point of contention there. Confederates were victorious in the previous battle. They are now the attackers. Excuse me. And they're going to have to come across. Here you go right here. So in real life, there's not really a whole lot of battle happening at this exact location. It was part of the battlefield. The Union Army marched out of these woods and through that farm. As a matter of fact, historically, these bees over here were hit by shell, and the Union officers and Army were complaining that they were getting stung by bees as they were having to march through and around this barn. That would suck. So on the Confederate side, we've got your 18th North Carolina, Jenkins Brigade, 8th Alabama, and 20th New York. So there's your 8th Alabama, your Jenkins Brigade, 18th North Carolina. I don't see the 20th. I see the 20th officer there. I saw Toby. But I don't see the 20th soldiers. Where are they? Have they already moved? Oh, they're right behind me, right? Here they are. They're right under the camera, dummy. Everybody was able to fit onto the server today, which is a treat for me personally because I get to see all of these excellent regiments. I can't be in two places at once on two different servers. So these are always a real treat. But it does make it difficult because we got so many people stretched out across this map. Now, speaking of this map, usually goes one of two ways. The Confederates will usually come across, they'll go in that cornfield there, come down this fence line, and try to get into this house. Both armies, as a matter of fact, will ultimately fight over this house right here. So we will have close hand-to-hand combat there. We'll also get the Union holding this stone wall and this snake rail fence here, because the Confederates like to come around the barn in this area here and flank up this side. Sometimes you get battle in the barn itself, but not usually. Not usually a whole lot. And you rarely see Confederates come straight down the middle of this battlefield until the very end of the match, when that kind of desperation becomes necessary. So sit back, relax, enjoy the fun. You see the cannonballs coming in. Any minute now, one of those beehives is going to explode. That would be something neat if the developers... I know this is a silly request. You guys are so busy making this excellent game as it is. But what if you had one of these things, or a couple of these things exploded and bees flying around? Wouldn't that be awesome? And like when the men walk through there, they get a little bit of wounding. A little bit of suppression by the bees. That'd just be hilarious. But they're still working on artillery. Everybody anxiously awaiting for artillery to be introduced to the game. It'll be a game changer for sure. All right, so you got Jenkins Brigade and 8th Alabama moving out together on the fence line here. Looks like they're going to be taking the right side. Jenkins Brigade, Lieutenant Jumbo. All right, so Jenkins Brigade went to the right. Looks like 8th Alabama's going to the left. They're heading for the farm. Schimmelfinnig in command of the 8th Alabama. Took 4 Union soldiers to kill him in the last battle. Just want to point that out. Sergeant Westphal. I hope I'm saying that right, bud. 18th North Carolina. And bringing up the rear. 20th New York. Looks like most of the Confederates are going to their left side, the Union right. Jenkins Brigade is going to serve as a distraction. We already have fire coming from the house. This is your 8th Florida. They're holding the left side. They're going to be holding Jenkins Brigade. Now, this is interesting because 8th Florida makes up probably half of this army, and the other half is over here. There's your 51st. Where are the 52nd? Uh-oh. I've already lost a full company of Union. Oh, 52nd moving up. No, those are just scouts. Holy shit, where are they? Oh, the 52nd has moved all the way up. Look at this. I did not anticipate this. Rarely do you see Yankee regiments coming this far up, but the 52nd and Frank, they're giving these Confederates quite a surprise. This is an incredibly aggressive move. I love it. Oh, you see a withering fire coming from the 52nd, 8th Alabama, not expecting to have battle at this point of the field. But they have managed to find cover here. You got 8th Alabama and 18th North Carolina together, both taking fire from the 52nd. Up on a hill, out in the open. You see them going down. They're about to send in a terrible volley. Look at that. Alabamian blood irrigating the soil. But the 52nd can't wait here forever.
Und zurückfallen, fall back to the
Fall back.
All right, you heard the order. They're falling back. Well, Frank, you did good, bud. You surprised them and took a whole lot of them. Down. All right, you also have 51st and 8th Florida on this side of the field. Now, did the 20th come this way? That's still Jenkins Brigade out here, right? Yep, there's Jenkins Brigade, still holding this corner. Distracting a full half of the Union Army. Because most of the Confederates are going the other way. See here, they come back again. Morphos and Tim. 8th Alabama took a lot of action right there real quick. Okay, you got 18th North Carolina going up the left side. You got 8th Alabama coming in by the house, going straight toward the barn. This is a little different. I like this. These tactics have changed quite a bit. You see you've got 20th New York straight up on the fence. They were able to dodge a lot of that 52nd action. The 52nd pinned back behind the hay bales. They're going to have a lot of trouble holding back these Confederates if the 51st doesn't come over here and give them some support. See, they got a good brick wall, but it's just a matter of time before these Confederates get antsy and start coming this way. Taking fire from the 20th New York and the 18th North Carolina and the 8th Alabama can't be easy. You see 8th Alabama flooding in to support the 20th. 52nd is in real danger here. If these Confederates decide to charge this position, there is no way they can hold them off. 51st still holding the fence line. They are... Oh, I heard charging. Here they come. 8th Alabama, 20th New York, pushing through the 52nd, who are running for their very lives. The 51st was coming up to support, but they need to hold back. They're coming back to the castle here. Still getting chased by the Confederates. They finally decided to turn around. The Union has made it back to their strong defensive position. The Confederates will usually fall back here behind this stone wall. '18th North Carolina still up on the hill. Saying, where the hell did those Union go? They went to hell, sir. All of them. Well, not all of them. Half of them made it back to the wall. All right, so 8th Florida is still up here by the house. Jenkins Brigade serving as a distraction today for the Confederate Army. Doing a damn good job of it. They've got about half the Union force over here defending a house. See the 8th Florida taking a lot of losses there as well. Jenkins Brigade deadly with the rifle. All the Union have now turned their attention toward the Confederates, the 20th and the 20th New York and 8th Alabama. Here come the 18th North Carolina as well to join in the action, it looks like. So 3 out of 4 Confederate units here. I imagine they're going to feel pretty confident and start charging before too long. Well, I'm wrong about that. Oh, here they are. There's 18th North Carolina. Coming this way.
Off this road. If it's possible for me, I will try to get them from behind. I will let you know it. Then you should also push, and then you might maybe try to get the barn back.
Here, the independent fire coming from the Union side.
Komm rum, Sir.
Die kommen rum?
Ja, die sind jetzt Höhe Scheune.
Okay. Nach links. In den Obstgarten, in die Ecke.
51st, hold this line.
Move to the left.
Hold the line.
Because they see the North Carolinians. Here they come, marching in order. Look at that. I love this, man. These regiments are so disciplined. You don't see them running into battle like a bunch of idiots. Look at this, though. 52nd. Frank has got his dander up, boy. Got his men facing off against the 18th North Carolina. 18th trying to take shelter in the barn. 52nd came in and gave him a world of hurt right there. 18th North Carolina in the barn. Let's see if Frank will leave him alone. I doubt it. Oh, there's more. There's your 8th Florida. So at least half of them, that's Company C. So Hogg has detached Company C to help out. Where's Company A? They might be coming over as well. Looks like Company C is going back. Oh, here they are. The Confederates have pushed the 51st off. 52nd have turned around. Damn it, I missed it again. I apologize, guys. 52nd coming across. This is your 20th New York, 8th Alabama. Frank and his boys coming back, trying to take back that spot. But these Confederates are hard to kill. It's about a dead heat right here. Confederates got a little bit better defensive position. But the 52nd is not done yet. Here they come. You see Fritz there? Oh, God. Taking it hard. They've done it. The Confederates have pushed them off. 18th North Carolina back out into the street. What's left of the 52nd? There ain't much. A volunteer and a pub, it looks like. Trying to hang out. But you can see they haven't taken the point of contention. That's still further off. All right, here comes Hogg. There's Company A and Company C of the 8th Florida coming in to put a little bit of hurt on these Confederates. You see them crossing, going straight into the field. And the Confederates are running for their lives. Look at it. They got behind the fence. Oh, a deadly fire by the 8th Alabama and the 20th New York. 8th Florida's getting the hell out of here. Getting them back up on covering the fence. That was a brave move. It pushed the Confederates back. But this little corner is deadly. That's why I called it the castle. They're going to swap this back and forth as many times as they can. See 18th North Carolina still out here. Starting to move out. Moving up to the fence. They're going to be putting a lot of pressure on the 8th Florida. They're going to have to get these other Union regiments up quick. You see here they are.
That was a good one, lads.
They're getting close.
51st and 52nd.
Yeah, keep it on the left because if they come up the left.
Union working really well together today. So are these Confederates, man. These groups are just so good. 18th North Carolina now filing in. The whole Confederate Army here on the fence near the point of contention. You see it starting to fade. They've got a lot of numbers here. They're starting to take the point. What are the Union going to do? All right, you heard it. That's the rebel yell. That means that the Union are now engaged. And Jenkins Brigade is still out here somewhere. I forgot about them. All right, you see the Confederacy still causing... Jenkins Brigade still causing... here's the bees that you wanted right here. Stinging the shit out of the Union. Causing a major distraction. You see the 52nd is not stopping. They're coming straight across this field. 52nd New York. Frank is coming to the flank. He is not about to let these Confederates have this field without a fight. You see them. They're still running. Frank and the 52nd coming straight up. They are not stopping. The Confederacy has had to turn to face this major onslaught by the 52nd. Are the 8th Florida going to take advantage of this and try to come in from the other side? You see 52nd having their way, but the 8th Alabama coming up to put a stop to it. 18th North Carolina now in the mix as well. And we've got a push by the 18th North Carolina straight into the 8th Florida and the 20th. They've taken this opportunity to take the point of contention, although it did cost them some units. Now they're both engaged. The 18th North Carolina and 20th New York have taken the point of contention. 8th Florida has completely been wiped out. Here come the Union. Frank's not done running yet. 51st and 52nd coming in from behind, hitting the Confederates hard. They're running for the house. Look, they can't all squeeze through the door at once. Oh, that's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh my God. There's 2 doors, boys. Holy shit, that was hilarious. Oh man, Frank. And I apologize to the 51st. I don't know who is in command. But you guys deserve credit for that as well. That was an incredible push. Just did one of those Schimmelfinnig moves and ran all the way around the whole enemy army. Man, it just shows you what these units can do when they've got a strong desire to push. All right, looks like Jenkins Brigade's going back up to their original location. Confederates are holding the house. See, everybody's in there. Oh, Weber's here. I haven't seen him all day. Sorry, Weber. I missed you earlier. But you can see 51st, 52nd holding the wall. There's remnants of the 8th Florida here as well. I'm sure Hogg is trying to get his men rallied up. Jenkins Brigade back there, giving a push. Here they come. Oh, I don't know if Hogg knows it. No, he doesn't. He just got shot in the face. Jenkins Brigade on the ambush hit the 8th Florida hard as they were coming out of spawn. Oh, Richard never even saw him there. How could you? So they've done their job. They're holding up the whole 8th Florida. Here come reinforcements to the 51st and 52nd. They're trying to get back that point of contention, but there's still a lot of Confederates in that house. Whole lot of rebels in this house.
Westfahne?
Ja.
Bereit sind Leute bitte vor.
Information, gleich stabil.
Egal welche Einheit.
You hear the bullets coming in. Schimmelfinnig giving orders to his men.
Ja. Alle zusammen bereit zum Ausbrechen aus der Belagerung. Hinten raus.
Oh, they're making a move. See more men coming in, streaming in from the back side. Here's your 8th Alabama, 20th New York. Out of the house, I heard it. They're shifting. Oh, here they come. Yeah, they came out of the house all right. Straight up into the face of the Union Army. That's a whole lot of Confederates. What are they going to do? Oh, flag bearer is dead. Oh, they're in a lot of trouble, but I see Union on this side over here. Who the hell is this? 52nd has moved all the way over to the right-hand side,
5 fights left.
trying to pull a Jenkins Brigade. Moving all the way around again. Frank is on the move. He's got his running shoes on today, so what's left of the 51st is being melted away. 8th Florida hanging on to this corner.
51st.
Doing a damn good job. What happened to Jenkins Brigade?
Hold on the corner, boys.
They must have pushed them off. Looks like they've moved back to the house. This is your 20th New York. What's left of Jenkins Brigade, 18th. These units are just all over the damn place today. But the Confederates have done it. They've pushed the point. That's your 8th Alabama. Schimmelfinnig had a plan. I heard him concocting it, and they put it into action. They're all over here. Look at this. 18th North Carolina is also in position. They've got the Union behind them. That's probably your 52nd. Schimmelfinnig is not giving up on this. You see the boys getting ready. The Union has fallen back in around the barn. I'm assuming this is the 52nd. Yes, it is. It's a deadly spot for the 52nd to be in because the Confederates spawn right up that hill behind them.
Let's gucken, ob die frei ist, die Ecke.
It's a hard position to hold. It's easy to get flanked right here. See, the Confederates have turned their attention back to the 8th Florida. Union is now taking losses. Confederacy's engaged, and they're capping the point. So these Union are going to have to make a push here. But they're really spread out and taking a lot of fire. I mean, it's just, you know, the 20th New York. No big deal, right? 20th New York, couple Jenkins Brigade boys over here, taking on the 8th Florida. See the boys moving out. Good cover for both sides. See both armies pouring a deadly fire into each other at this point.
Painter line on the fence. Hold.
Painter line.
Let's see what's happening on the other side here. Oh man, we got Confederates have pushed off into the corner here, holding the flank. We got battle in the barn this time. I see smoke. 52nd has moved into the barn.
Hier hinter den Fässern nachgucken. Dort vorne können Sie nämlich
What's left of them? I still got a
Kommen zu mir zum Nachgucken.
pretty big group here. There's Frank, holding his boys together.
Fritz, du hast einen Blick nach hinten.
Are the Confederates pushing in? Small unit of 8th Alabama here. Hey, General Cody's on the field. Welcome, Cody. Looks like he's wearing Union blue today, as usual. So what do we got on these Confederates here? So the other part of the 8th Alabama, 18th North Carolina. Couple 20th here on the corner. Holding tough, but they're also holding the house. You see, that point of contention has not come all the way over. Schimmel's gone and gotten the rest of his men there. 20th New York taking cover behind the house. I guess they're tired of getting shot at by the 8th Florida. Oh, who's this? Oh, there goes O'Keefe. Bringing 52nd with him. Oh man, they're going straight for that house. Hey, watch out, the 20th are there. So here we go. Battle for the house. Part 1.
Shoot through the windows, shoot through everything.
See, the Confederates are still holding the stairs here.
No thanks.
Here they come.
Okay.
Sorry!
You've got no chance.
Oh, sounds like a friendly. Killed a friendly there. You see Union streaming through the yard.
Give up now. Surrender your weapons. Come outside.
You hear them calling for the surrender. I doubt they're gonna do that.
You don't have a rest.
What will let the officers do?
Russian?
Yeah.
Deswegen fahren wir hier erstmal.
Yep. One suicidal Union guy.
There's no possibility, no chance of escaping.
Well, they surrounded. You could
We have a fucking problem if you want to give up. We don't have enough here.
You can see 20th is holding the house. These 52nd guys have got to take over the 20th. No easy task. No easy task. See him shooting through the floors.
Sorry for that.
Ich hätte gerne einen Repeater-Rifle.
Give up now. Surrender
Sorry,
your
gentlemen,
weapon.
if you want to give up, we have a problem. We have a problem with space upstairs.
Oh, I see a main.
See Union trying to take the house. 51st and the 52nd, both of them trying to come in here and take out these 20th New Yorkers.
No chance of escape.
We won't escape.
They're talking a lot of shit, but you see the 20th, they know how to hold these stairs.
Wow, where?
Oh, shot in the head through the window.
Oh, there comes another one. There comes another one. Go still faster.
Information, Füße weg. Da kann man auch
So let's see what's happening. They're still holding the castle here. 18th North Carolina. Still got some 8th Alabama over here. Schimmelfinnig's actually over here as well. 52nd's in the house, so I don't know who would be in the barn anymore. Doesn't look like anybody. They're just trying to make sure that it's all clear. Looks as it is, and you hear that? That's the Confederates. Union is now breaking. 17 minutes, 18 seconds left to go. And Confederates have the point. Just barely, but they got it. Because they still hold the house. Union holds the bottom floor, Confederacy on the top.
Nee, wie kommst du da raus?
Der ist hier sogar.
They haven't been able to make it upstairs yet.
Unten, wir teilen uns das.
I've always wondered if you could just shoot from the floor. Okay, here they go. Oh, shot by his own man. Yeah, if they come up onesie-twosie like this, they're all going to get killed. Oh, I hear him behind them. More Confederates pouring in from the backside of the house here.
Hallo.
durch den Boden, kommt nach unten, nach unten. Das funktioniert. War das so richtig? Nein! Union schießt nach unten!
Nein, Union schießt nach oben.
Hier kommt keiner mehr. Nein.
He's trying to shoot through the floor. I wonder if that works. It should. I mean, a 50 caliber bullet should go through a wood floor. I would think.
Aber nicht jetzt.
Schimmel!
That corner is deadly. Boys having a good time in the house. You see, we've got, looks like probably 8th Florida in the middle of the field. Yep. Found some more rocks.
Just hope that house is
Hog doing his best.
left base. Sprint, boys, sprint.
Up, they're running. Hog taking him to the house. We've got 8th Alabama over here. 52nd New York. All right, Hog is running his boys straight to the house, looks like. They're going to take a turn running up those stairs. If they can all run at once, they can take the stairs.
Clear the house, boys, clear the house.
Clear the house.
All right, you heard the order, clear the house.
Vorsicht!
See Como sitting there trying to close that door on him. Trying to keep the door closed. We got Union coming in both sides. Confederates coming with them. See Jenkins Brigade here. Upstairs, still the property of the 20th New York. 8th Alabama here. Jenkins Brigade, hell, everybody's here. See him running through the yard. Look at the frickin' bodies in this house.
Achtet zum Schaffen.
All right, you hear them moving out. Confederates have held the house against a strong Yankee push.
Feiert
Wenn wir jetzt
Here, Schimmel say they're up on tickets. They can really put a hurting on these Union right now. 52nd and 51st, back on the fence line by the spawn.
Richtung Osten.
8th Florida looks like they got wiped out.
Fire.
Hey, everybody chatting in the stream. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, I got my eyes on the battle. I haven't had the chance to look. But I appreciate you chatting and being here for the stream. Here are your 8th Alabama.
keep fighting, boys. On the line.
That was 3 Yankee attacks on that house, and they were not able to take those stairs. That's pretty incredible.
The house is completely unnecessary. Don't go down there.
Yes.
Hear him saying the house is unnecessary. That's true. Point of contention's out here. If they can put a strong Union force out here. Oh, you see the 20th's coming out. Got tired of house sitting. Boy, there's a lot of Confederates, and they are really sticking together well today. They're really fighting side by side. 18th North Carolina over here holding back this flank. Confederates are hard to beat today. Look at them, 8th Alabama, 20th New York, Jenkins Brigade, all on this corner. Oh, they said they're coming. Here they are. You see them split up. Here's one of your in-game attacks happening. Union coming in onesie-twosie. The big matches are... Oh, it's over. The Confederacy is victorious. That came out of nowhere. Did I lose the clock? Or did they just kill them? Wow, a shocking end to this one. 349 to 289. I guess they might have. They may have just killed enough of them to cause the end of the battle. Wow, what another incredible victory for the Confederate Army. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that battle. If you did, hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Thank you to everyone that came to the stream today to watch. I really do appreciate it, guys. Trying to get an average of 3 viewers so we can get to that affiliate level. So all of your help is sincerely appreciated. I really do. Thank you for being here. Incredible battles today. They always are. Join us next Saturday. We'll be doing this again. Until next time, my name is Jehovah, and I will catch you later. Goodbye.